Alright kids, welcome back to the Golf It channel. Looks like tonight we need to get 8 birdies or better. Not a problem. Finish Jade Temple, 1150. Should be able to have clubs and jumpies, so that's no big deal. Finish Ancient Ruins, playing race mode, under 4 minutes. I'm sure that'll be simulation mode too, so. That sucks, but we'll do it. Having to charge my mouse too, so that's going to kind of hinder me a little bit, but I mean, I'm usually pretty bad at this game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That just means I'm tethered with a magnetic charger right now. I've got a new mouse over here. I need to plug it up and just start using it. I think I'm using a G900 right now from Logitech, and I think I got a G905 or something like that. I've had it for a year or better. I just never plugged it in. So I know I've kind of talked about this on another race mode, but this little timer up here at the very top, we're pretty sure that's just a dummy timer. So if you're playing this with, like, especially with another player, you can kind of look at your alt scorecard thing, and you can see that it's not, like, it basically stops the time, your personal timer in between. So if, like right now, if I would have made it and I had a friend that was still playing and he was still shooting, like, my timer in his on top there would say the same thing. But so sometimes I'll finish these and it'll be like 20 seconds or something over, and I still get the challenge. And that's what it is because it's really, they just stuck a timer on there, and it's not really related to, like, when your ball stops, and it actually stops the timer and starts on the next hole and all that kind of stuff. Again, not a huge difference. You're talking about maybe 2 to 3 seconds per hole, but that can make the difference on some of these really tight ones. But I know I had a challenge, like, I think one day last week, and I was like 38 seconds over or 28 seconds over. And somebody put in the comments, they were like, how did that count if you were that far over? And it was because after you take out all of the time in between, that it really didn't count between holes, as I actually did make that challenge. So, I mean, back in the day when this game first came out, you didn't even have a counter like that. If you had anything that was counting down, like, you just had to, we literally would start a timer on our cell phones and, like, try to, make sure we were within range. I mean, we've been playing this game since pretty early on. I'm not going to say since beta or anything, but several years now, and they've added a lot of stuff, which is cool. Had a lot of crappy stuff like simulation mode, and Jade Temple, but we won't talk about that. So this is 3 minutes, so I was well under. But again, if that was like 4.02, it still would have counted more than likely. So just a little info there. So Jade Temple, my absolute favorite map in the entire world, across all games and across all time. Of course, I'm being sarcastic. I hate Jade Temple. But if you got to play it, this is the best way to do it. All the custom stuff on. Well, crap. Landed that perfectly to be in the way. Ah. Whoa, way too much. And not enough. Love it. See, I think if you make it to that side of the ramp, it ought to just let you have it on that side. It's ridiculous. Man, landing in the worst spot on this one. Oof. All right, that's going to get us finished up. So here we go. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, hit a playlist before you go to work or school, and let that run. I'd greatly appreciate that. A couple of things in the description lines below is the share link for the channel. I'd appreciate everybody to share that out to friends, family, loved ones, enemies, people you've never met. Put it on a random email list, send it out, share it. I just need subscribers. 200 more would be great. I'd really, 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 really appreciate it. A couple other things down there is the Patreon, the Discord, and the merch store. Go check those out for me if you don't mind. That is all of Golf It tonight. And as we say, that's all about Cowboy Small. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time, same channel, with more Golf It. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks.